Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with Golden Opportunities Coaching. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you who are seasoned veterans of what we do around here. We break down psychological, emotional, spiritual, and coaching related topics in an audio format, hopefully on a daily basis. And today we're going to talk about what do you need? What's your needs portfolio for a relationship? There's 7 things I want to go through here. And while it's possible that you may, and actually likely that you may need, more than one of these, there are dominant things. Usually a person has 1 to 2 dominant things that they need in a relationship. And if you understand your needs portfolio, you can better articulate that to a partner. And for those that work with me, especially in a relationship coach capacity, you know that you know what this basic concept is. So if you've worked with me, you might want to skip this audio, but if you haven't, this might be helpful. And if you'd like to work with me, contact me on Twitter at PO Perception. Contact me in the message box here on YouTube, or however else you like. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff too. Anyway, so the first is attention. If you're a person who needs a lot of validation, if you're a person that needs a lot of time spent, if you're a person that needs just check-ins throughout the day, or a person who has been deprived of attention or didn't get a lot of compliments when you were younger, and you just need the validation of knowing that your partner is there, your friend is there, then you prioritize attention in relationships. These are people who usually were neglected to some degree, at least moderately, as a younger person, and so they seek attention in a relationship as a way to feel like they're a valuable person. The next is control. So if you're a person that seeks a lot of control, it's because in a lot of ways when you were a younger person or coming into your formative years, you had relationships or dynamics either with parents, siblings, or friends where you felt like your opinion didn't matter, or that someone was going to run you over. You might have felt bullied. You might have felt manipulated. You might have felt that you had to earn love or acceptance. And so now, as an adult, or in a relationship setting, you desire to have control so that you know what's coming, so that you can predictably anticipate the world that's coming and not be caught off guard. Your biggest fear is to be caught off guard. Your biggest fear is the unknown, and so the more control you have, the more loved you feel, because at least then you acknowledge, or you believe that your loved one values you by letting you make decisions. The third one is freedom, which is the opposite of control. This is a person who might have grown up with an abundance of rules. This is a person who might have been in a relationship where it was a lot of, I will withhold affection if you don't do this or that. And so they need a lot of freedom, the ability to be trusted, the ability to explore different things, the ability to reach out when they feel comfortable and not be constrained by, let's say, you need to be home by 11 or you need to call me so many times a day. These are individuals that value their individuality at a point where if they don't feel they have it, they begin to feel suffocated in the relationship, and so they'll pull back if they feel like there's too many demands on their time, their energy, their thoughts, whatever the case may be. The next is approval. If you are a person who suffers with anxiety or has a lot of panic attack issues, and you don't necessarily trust your decision-making processes, or you've been humiliated in the past for making impetuous decisions, and you need, or believe you need, someone to just let you know you're on the right track. This is similar to attention, but attention is more focused, where approval is just validation that you're on the right path, that you're doing the best you can, that you are making efforts, that they'll give you a compliment just because they see how hard you're trying. Your effort is appreciated in that. If you are an approval-based person, the value of your effort is at the center of your needs and the validation of the value of that effort. The next one is a person of honor and a person of integrity, or a person of their word. This is my specific top need and love style. So trust can be hard. And if your trust has been broken, then having someone break their word even one time or twice in a relationship can be detrimental to how you see the relationship going forward. If you are a person who's dealt with infidelity, if you are a person who's dealt with manipulators, narcissists, liars, individuals who tell only part of the story, individuals who only answer questions when they're directly asked, individuals who have volatile emotions and change their emotional state a lot, then a person of honor is going, or a person of their word is going to be most attractive to you, because you can begin to trust not in necessarily what they say, but the consistency that what they say and what they do match. This is especially helpful for abuse victims. This is especially helpful for people who maybe have social anxiety or agoraphobia, people who tend to freak out when plans change. They need a lot of consistency. They need stability. They're going to be attracted to a person of honor, person of their word. And the next is emotional and passionate people. These are individuals who know how to live present moment minded. They know how to live for the moment and in the moment. They are individuals who may be more creative than some. They are individuals who live experientially. If you are a person that requires a lot of emotional accountability, it's the depth of which things are expressed and the consistency of expression that matters to you. You may say things like, I don't care what you tell me, I've got your back no matter what, just be honest with me. You may crave to know the deeper meanings behind the reason someone feels the way they do, or or begin to be able to anticipate by a person's moods what their needs are. This is a person who's based in emotion, and also you're going to want that emotional clarity and that emotional kind of freescape for yourself. So you will expect in return to be able to express your emotions, dark and light, or positive and negative, in an open way and not be judged or condemned for them in any way, unless they're, morally unacceptable in an extreme case or something like that. But other than that, you crave emotional intimacy and openness above all else. The last one is protection. So if you have been abused and you are unsure of yourself, you're unsure of your ability to make decisions, you're unsure of your ability to recover if something bad happens, you may have a lot of phobias, fears. You may believe that the world is very black and white. You may desire to be a kept person. In other words, if you do A, B, and C for your partner or your friend, they'll do D, E, and F for you, and it's almost a trade. And you trust that in an emergency they will protect you and look out for you. You trust that you can express your deepest emotions to this person and they will look out for you. You may even give them code words or code sentences or scenarios under which you need them to step in for you and make your decisions. This is a relationship where someone who might be emotionally stunted or been through a lot of trauma may need to go. They may be motivated by seeking protection in a relationship format because they don't believe that they know how to protect themselves. So, which of these and which group of these are you? Because when you can identify that and express that to someone, especially in the early stages of relationship before emotional attachment begins, you can identify the likelihood of the relationship lasting if your partner understands that need that's coming from within you, your primary need. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.